Hi everyone! I have had such an amazing experience while reading Invoking the Archangels by Sunny Dawn Johnston. She's just like so cute. There she is right there. And my newest mentor, what an amazing lady. So I kind of wanted to share some of that information with you. And also, I saw her at Celebrate Your Life. And so I'm going to bring out my notes from seeing her there. The good thing, or I guess one of the things I really enjoy about this book is that I sometimes have a challenge in reading a book and really getting all the content just to kind of stick with me and then translating that into my daily life. I'll read it and be like, oh, that's a cool thought, that's cool, and I'll write down notes and whatever, post-its and stuff, but it's hard for me to fully experience it until I incorporate it into my daily life. Well, she has a cool way of introducing you to the seven archangels, and she's got this little chart. You can see it goes Monday through Sunday, and there's an angel for each day, and it's associated with a color. So before you even read her experiences and her knowledge about these angels, you develop your own relationship with them, which is so cool because you kind of I don't know. It's just a neat way of coming into it. You're not just reading knowledge and going, oh, Gabriel, he's this and he's that, okay, and then it doesn't really stick with you. You actually get to meet him yourself and get to experience him yourself, and then you read her story and you're like, oh my goodness, that's such an amazing experience, and you kind of can relate, and you can I don't know. It just I feel like it sticks with me more. I'm hands on and I like to experience things. Like I said, if I just read it, sometimes it doesn't stick with me. So it's a really, really, really cool way to get to know the archangels. And it's been helpful for me in my daily life because now I can call on them for certain things. Like if I need healing, I can call on Raphael, and I know that like it's almost like they're your friends. You can kind of you have this relationship with them, and it's just been a really powerful experience. So I highly suggest this book. But also, I'll share some things that I learned at the conference at Celebrate Your Life. Um, she talked about giving yourself the present of always being present. I think we know that. I think, we know that it's not good to stick yourself in the past and be riddled with guilt, and you don't want to look too far in the future because then you're not living in the present. But actually, daily reminding yourself and being in the present is different than knowing that you should be in the present. So, how do you do this? She talked about raising your vibration, and by doing something that you love for 5 minutes. So it might be dancing, it might be listening to a certain song, it could be playing with your children. If you're like I don't know, maybe you're just really stressed out at work, and instead of coming home and like, oh, I gotta make dinner and I gotta do this, I gotta do that, like do something with your children that you both really love. Like my son likes going to the park, and taking that, not getting so caught up in the like daily steps. Just stop and take 5 minutes, and that's one way just to kind of like raise your vibration. That's super easy. Obviously meditation and all these things are super important, but sometimes, if you're at work or with your children and stuff, you just need something to kind of like take a breather, be with your breath, and live and enjoy the present. And it's really cool because if you do it, it's going to spread to the people around you. And so by freeing yourself to live in light and love, you're enabling people and empowering them to do the same. So I think that that's a present for yourself and a present for somebody else. So like two for one deal. I think that's pretty cool. And she also talked about the present is where the Spirit speaks. So by living in the present, you're allowing yourself to hear the messages that these angels are giving you. If you're so caught up when you're driving, for example, you're so caught up in like your grocery list and everything, or what bills you need to pay, you may not see some of the signs, and you may not just enjoy that time, that peace and calm that you have in that drive. Maybe you put in an audiobook in the car and listen to that and kind of educate yourself a little bit instead of putting on the morning radio show. Just little, and maybe the morning radio show is your 5 minutes. That maybe your 5 minutes that you're just like laughing and enjoying it. But find those tools and incorporate them daily. I swear it'll make a difference. I promise. So, anyways, Sunny Dawn Johnston. Also, she's on Facebook and she puts wonderful messages on there. So that's another way to follow her and get a little bit of her love and light. Anyways, thank you for joining me today. I hope you guys are all having an amazing week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.